So, got this 2003 Ford Focus here, and all of a sudden this week the third brake light on top of the hatch stopped working. So I checked, all three bulbs were good. So then I checked for power in the connector here, no power. So, I heard before on the internet that sometimes it's the wires here leading to the hatch. And how do you like that? 3 or 4 of them with cracks, and that one poking up there, and that's the one for my third brake light. So that answers the question why the brake light's not working. Unfortunately, as you can see, I'm in for some BS fixing this. The joys of a hatchback. To me personally, that third brake light should have been on top of the roof, but that would reduce, one less wire going through here. So you got wires for the brake light, the license plate light, the hatch mechanism, and the wiper. So there's quite a bundle of wires. Personally, just me, couldn't they have put the hatch mechanism wires down in this part so they didn't move? I mean, it'd be backwards. You'd have a pin in the hatch and the mechanism down there, but anything to reduce this problem. Funny thing is though, I've owned hatchbacks in the past, mainly Volkswagens, never had a problem with wiring cracking leading to the hatch. So I don't know what it is with these Focuses, but they seem to like to crack them. Same thing on my other car. Driving along and hit a bump and the door locks would click. I step on the brakes and the door locks start clicking. It's because interconnection of wires like this, they short together with one another. Anyway, time to try to remember how I fixed the first problem. So once you pry everything back, you can clearly see that this green and yellow striped one here is my third brake light. You see that one there is pretty shaky looking too. Pretty much all of them have cracks in them. But the real problem I got is my third brake light wire is actually over here on this side. It's pulled itself out of this. So I decided to lose the rear wiper rubber hose. I just cut it in half and blocked it with a bolt to get it out of here, give me more room inside of here, because I've got to I got to feed a wire up through to mate to this one. And I don't have any wire this small. That thing's like a human hair. Well, but it's seriously probably like 2 millimeters outside, if that. The one I can put in is about this big, so 20 gauge or something. I'll be soldering that in, so I've got to fish a wire up through this connector here, so I'll be doing that next. There, finally got the wire to go through. I fed it through from the top side here, scrunched it all up kind of like that, and eventually it poked its way through just using flat-ended wire. I know I did something different when I did this on my other car, because I had to feed a few of them through, but can't for the life of me remember it, of course. But anyways, I got her through. Well, there, I got it all finished up there, and the light works now. Just remember, if you have to take some wire out, you can only replace it with maybe a slightly longer length, because otherwise it'll like bulge out to the side and won't work right going through your rubber tube there that goes between the hatch and the car body. So I ended up soldering the wire, and then electrical taped it, and electrical taped over the cracks in all the other wires too, so hopefully they can't short between one another.